Well, good morning, everybody. I'm back from vacation. I'm ready to get to doing a little digging. Today I'm up at a school, one of my favorite places to hunt at. I'm gonna do a little schoolyard hunting today. Anyways, we're gonna get up here and get started on this. Boy, you can hear them roosters over there this morning. You can tell this is a little country school. Them roosters trying to wake everybody up. Anyways, I'm gonna get started up here. I'll probably be hitting a lot of the high traffic areas today at this school. I think this one was built in the late 50s like a lot of them around here were. But anyways, I'm gonna get started and I'll get back to you on the first interesting signal. Well, I walked about 5 feet and got my first interesting signal. A 6667. Let's see what we start out with this morning. It's not very deep. Just under the grass there. And it looks like we got a junky zinking. Not the best way to start out, but that's how it goes sometimes. We had one here coming in at 51.52. Not real deep. I think I got an earring or something. I don't know where they still got the back on it, I never know, but it does. I think it's just bling, but got us an earring this morning. See what else we can find. We're working around these seesaws. That one come in at a 76.77. You can see it right there. Oh, it's going to be an earring. I thought it was a little ring. Oh, bent out of shape. There we go. Got another little earring this morning. Woohoo! That's got some hallmarks on the little stem there. Might have got a piece of silver this morning. I'll get a better look at it later. We'll finish up these tot lots and get back out in the schoolyard. See what else is here. Well, that one here coming in at 76.77. I'm not quite sure what I got. A piece off of something. Got some kind of little emblem on it. Oh, it looks like an eagle. So what else I can find? Here's one that sounds too good to be true. Anywhere from 92 to 95. Right in there somewhere. This old ground is still so hard. And usually when you get numbers that high, it's junk, but you have to dig them. That's what a 92 to 95 will get you. See what else I can find. A 85, 86. Probably a quarter, but let's see. And it's a quarter. 1988. Well, this place I'm at right here, right now, this little spot here, whew, it's covered up in coins. Let's keep going. Here's one that doesn't sound like a coin. A solid 77. Well, it's not very deep at all. It sounds more like a bottle cap. Let's see if we found something interesting. Look at that. Barely under the dirt. It's going to be a token. Sweet. CC's Beyond Pizza. That'll work. A little something different this morning. Let's keep going. Well, still working here, digging a lot of coins. I found another one that sounds pretty good. Doesn't sound like a coin. Just another solid 77. Another token, maybe? Oh, man, I'll be glad when we get some rain. Can't even make a plug, you can forget that. Well, check that out. That's what a 77 got us this time. Heck yeah. Well, look at the big old stone in that thing. Woohoo! Giant diamonds. Yeah, I doubt if it's diamonds, but sure looks pretty. Working right along that concrete. A little bent out of shape. Got a little bitty 925 right there. Whoo, we got a silver one this morning with some big old stones in it. That'll work. Let's see if there's anything else along this concrete. Now here's one I want to show you that I'm not going to dig, and why. Solid 77. I can still pick that thing up a foot off the ground. See how big that target is? There's nothing I want to dig that's that big. That's probably a smashed can or something. I won't even bother digging that kind of target. See what else we can find. Let's try a nickel signal. A 5152. I've dug quite a few nickels this morning. Let's see if this is one. Or a gold ring. Look at there. Just popped right out. A 1988 nickel. See what else is here. Let's talk a little bit more about target size. For you guys that like to dig coins and jewelry like I do, there's no need wasting a lot of time on targets that are really large, because there's not going to be a coin or jewelry that's going to be that large. Like this target here, just a short little tone. That tells me that target is pretty small. You can also check the size with this. That's why I'm always touching the ground with this. Sometimes it can't reach the target, but a lot of times it can. That target is only about the size of the end of that pinpointer, which tells me it's going to be a coin or jewelry. Don't waste your time digging those big old giant targets. And there's the penny. Like I say, when you're jewelry hunting and coin hunting, don't dig big old targets. There's a lot of ways to check that. Like I said, by bringing the coil up. If you can bring the coil up this high and still pick a target up, it's too big a target. It's more than likely a can or just garbage. And also, like I said, a lot of them can be reached with that. You see, that thing is exact same size as the end of that pinpointer. Let's see what else we can find. Here's another example of a target I would not dig. '79 to '82. A foot off the ground. Still 78, 80. That target is way too big. I'm not wasting my time digging a can. On to the next. And here's another one you got to dig if you're looking for rings. 74, 75. 99% chance it's going to be a zinc penny. But I can't tell you how many silver rings I've found that come in right where that zinc penny range is. They have to be dug, every one of them. Just another zinc penny. I've got a 5-gallon glass milk jug at the house. I stopped counting at 5,000. It was about a third of the way full. And now it's completely full and I've started on the second one. So I'm guessing there's probably somewhere around 15 to 20,000 pennies in that jar. But you just got to keep digging them, just like pull tabs. See what else we can find. Here's an interesting sounding one. 78, 79. What do we get? A little tag off something. Says something island. Anyways, so what else is out here? Here's another interesting one. 76, 77. Just a piece of junk. Remember, that ring came in at a 77. That was a 76, 77. Let's keep going. Well, I come up here to work on some bleachers where there's some shade. These are a little bit kind of hard to work under, but been here about 10 minutes and got 2 quarters and a little bell. And I got another one right there. It's probably another quarter. And there's another quarter. Let's see what else is out of these bleachers. I got another one here. 85 to 87. And I'm running out of shade. And it is getting too hot to hunt in the sun, so I'm probably going to call this my last target. I may work the other side of this fence for a minute. I'm heading towards the truck. And I got me another quarter for the pile. 96. If I don't find nothing between here and the truck, I'll see y'all at the wrap up. Hey everybody, going to do a wrap up for today's hunt. I was back out swinging again today. It was another fun day. Finally got to get back out after vacation. Vacation was really nice, but I went up to a schoolyard today, one of my favorite places to go because there's always so many finds up there. And you can see again today, a bunch of finds. You can see all the trash up there, pull tabs, bottle caps, and what have you. Down here in the odd section, I think that's I want to say a Coke opener. Found that under the bleachers. You got that little bell. Only reason I found that little bracelet's because them two beads on it are actually brass. And you got a little bling here, buttons, snaps, washers, this little thing with an eagle on it, a couple of zipper pulls, the world's smallest pencil. Somebody needs to buy that kid a new pencil. Oh, and them big old pull tabs like that coming in at 68. Ooh, they always get you excited, but just junk. I'm pretty good on the clad today. I got 3.50 in quarters. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 nickels. Pretty good on the nickels. $1.10 in dimes, and of course always a stack of pennies. Like I say in the video, dig all those pennies. Got a bullet casing up there out of the little playground. And a little bling earring here, still had the back on it. I guess somebody's had it in their pocket and dropped it. But it's just bling. I believe I got the world's smallest, I don't know if I can show it to you, starter pistol blank. That's the littlest one I've ever seen. I've dug a bunch of them, but that thing is tiny. For the better finds today, I got me a token from CC's Pizza. I always like finding tokens. This little earring here is silver. It's marked 925 there on the little post. It's a little hollow one, but it's still silver. And I got ring number 423 today. We'll look at the shiny on that one. You know that's not a diamond. Still a pretty little silver ring though. It is marked 925 right there. Got another little maker mark on the other side. I'll get it cleaned up and get some better pictures of it. I said I had a really fun hunt back out here at the schoolyard again today. I hope y'all enjoy watching, and I will see y'all at the next.